Virgo, and welcome to your October general reading. Remember, it is only a general reading, so take what you can resonate with and leave the rest for the others. Let's shuffle up the cards, Virgo, and let's see what we have for you for October. Oop. Your first card's jumping out of the deck for you. Virgo, please, for October. Virgo. Oop. Cards are jumping for you, Virgo. Thank you. Virgo, I've got 5 different decks today, and the last deck I will be pulling a card from my brand new deck, the Alice in Wonderland deck that my mum gifted to me for my birthday. Now, very interestingly, Virgo, you have received 2 of the exact same cards as Taurus, and in the same 3 of the exact same cards as Taurus in the same layout. Alright, so Virgo, feel free to go on and also watch Taurus's readings, see what you can take from that as well, okay, because you've got very similar things going on here. It's going to be very similar to doing the same reading, I think. So Virgo, where are we? So as I started shuffling the deck for you and getting ready to pull out your cards, this little guy popped out, which is the Fox, which is all about adaptability. Alright, adapt to the changes that are happening. So Virgo, there is going to be, it's more situations, I feel, for you. There's situations going to be cropping up and popping up around about you, and it's like, I don't know why I'm getting the word dramatic. Is there going to be little like dramatic situations popping up where it's just drama, or it's things that, and it's nothing to worry about. I want to say that it's nothing to actually worry about, okay, but it's going to be things that are just going to be like dramatic, or they might feel a bit chaotic, okay, but I feel like it's nothing to actually worry about. You'll get through them fine, okay, but just to remember to just adapt to the way things are at the moment, adapt to the changes. Don't try to don't get caught up in it, because when you get caught up in it, Virgo, you get stuck, alright, and you create blocks, and therefore you don't move forward. So just as things come to you, just go with the flow as best you can, and be willing to adapt as best you can, alright, you will get through it. It's nothing truly to worry about. I just feel like it's a bit dramatic, chaotic, okay, but nothing to fear or nothing to worry about, alright. I was just talking to Taurus there about remembering it's happening for you, not to you. The changes that we go through, even the unexpected ones, Virgo, they're happening for us. Alright, things have to lift and leave and exit our life for other things to come in, to put us in different paths and move us in different directions. Okay, so a lot of these things are going on around about you at the moment. And I want to also talk about, my spirit guides are trying to tell me to talk about an upheaval around about you at the moment. So has there been an upheaval or in the recent past where things have upheavaled and it's kind of left you feeling like you're going round in circles, or things have been a bit of a blur because of it? Because I want to talk about that as well. Okay. And for some of you, if this would be relevant, being left behind, did you feel like you were left behind, or was something left behind? Because I'm getting that as well. Okay. Was something or someone left behind, or did you feel left behind, or do you need to leave someone behind? Because I'm getting the left behind here as well. So just continue to adapt to the changes that are happening. If you can think of a fox, alright, because foxes are very adaptable. I mean, we can see, it's very rare that you see a wee fox out during the day or in the sunshine. They can do, but they often like to come out at night time when it's more quiet, and they're very kind of sneaky, and they can adapt to things, and they're very fast and very quick, and so just be willing to be the fox that comes out in the sunshine and the daylight, as well as coming out at night. Like, just there's going to be just some changes coming in, alright, nothing too crazy, but like I say, a bit chaotic for some of you, okay, but nothing to worry about. Right, my darling, so moving on then, Virgo, okay, your Archangel card is a healthy lifestyle here, alright, so I want to talk about what your eating habits are, what your drinking habits are, how much rest you're getting, alright, how you're genuinely feeling, okay, how you're genuinely feeling, how much water you're drinking, that type of thing, okay. Getting more exercise, like, and it doesn't have to mean going to the gym. It could be like going for a walk and getting fresh air, or going for a wee jog outside, you know. So it says here, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, exercise regularly for more optimal health. Okay, so just paying attention to how much sugar you're consuming, how much alcohol you're consuming, how much coffee you're drinking. Are you drinking more coffee because you're not getting as much sleep, so therefore you're trying to get the balance out? You know, that is not the healthy thing to do. It would be more like upping up your water intake, getting more rest, all right, because your body's moving through some shifts at the moment, is what I want to say. Okay, so it's asking you to change your diet, to feed it more nutritious food, more water. All right, dehydration will be something that some of you are going through at the moment as well. I want to talk about that. Okay, but like I say, exercise could just simply be, I know we're in autumn, I know it's getting cold, get your hat on, get your gloves on, your scarves on, and go out and breathe in the fresh air, all right, and walk through the autumn leaves, and just enjoy that. That is natural exercise. Alright, that's natural exercise, so you don't have to worry about forcing yourself to go to the gym. You can go for a walk outside or go for a jog outside. But paying attention to how much sleep you're getting, and if your sleep has been bothersome lately, you know, go and see your GP, or if there's anything like that you're worried about, definitely go and see your GP. But I feel like a lot of you need rest. You're feeling you're tired, a wee bit run down, alright, I'm talking about, but I feel it's more just a drained run down, you know, rather than something else. So getting rest, nutritious food, and plenty of water will help you to move forward in the right direction. Now, this brings us on to your guardian angel card, which is a beautiful card to receive. It's the Guardian of Abundance. Now, look at this gentleman here. All right, he's got himself in a bit of an awe state. He's sitting there with his china. He's got his cup of tea and his china pots and stuff. He's in the garden. He's daydreaming. He's happy. He's whatever it is he's thinking about or got in front of him. He's very happy with himself. Now, this is an abundance card. Alright, so this is about success, this is about opportunities, alright, and the words here, Virgo, are, this is a great time of success for you. All of your plans are being blessed and will begin to move forward just perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities will arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career, Virgo, is involved in this situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys the hard work. This could be you. Alright, so if you have been putting in the extra hours at work, or you've been looking for a side step into a promotion, or you've been waiting on somebody stepping out of a job so you can then apply to step into it, like, watch for that type of thing coming in. Because for some of you, I feel like it's more a movement rather than, you know, something. I feel like it's going to be a side step or a movement. Okay, there's someone playing with my hair, sorry. Give me a shudder down my spine there. So pay attention to that, but I really feel for some of you it's more a movement or like a sidestep into a role rather than something completely new. But for some of you, new jobs will be showing up as well, okay? And it will be unexpected, okay? So that is beautiful. Now this takes me on to your next card, and like I say, Taurus was the same as you, so you've got very similar readings. Feel free to jump on and check theirs. You've got the Bluebird, which is the Sun, which is another beautiful abundance card. Alright, your plans will work out well, Virgo, bringing you happiness, prosperity and success. You'll garner the recognition for your accomplishments you so richly deserve. Well done, you. Okay, you've got the sun here, you've got the sunflowers, the little bluebird, and of course the blue butterflies there. Okay, there's divine opportunities and blessings all around about you. And for some of you, these successful blessings are already in your life. It's just a case of like looking for them, alright? But they're going to make you happy, alright? And whatever it is that you've been working towards or planning, alright, it's going to happen. It'll work out well, okay? So I want to pat some of you on the back because I feel like you've worked hard for whatever this is in your life. You've worked hard for it, alright? Prosperity, success, and the recognition for the accomplishments that you deserve. So, like the things that the time you've put in, the energy you've put in, alright, it's like you deserve the recognition for everything that you've done. Alright, I want to say that as well. I I want to step in here, Virgo, and say to some of you, like, don't get caught up in your head this month. They're just saying that to me. They're like, don't get too caught up in your head. So it could just be with all of the changes that are going on, you're literally like all over the place, that you're getting caught up in your own head. And it's like there's so many beautiful blessings and opportunities there. It's like you just can't see them because you're so caught up in your head with everything else that's going on. All right. So adapt with things, accept them, go with the flow. Do what you've got to do to stay healthy and to because you need to be healthy to be in balance and to be happy. You don't want to weigh down to one side, okay? And getting caught up in your own head will only cause you to be stressed and worried, okay? And you don't have to be stressed or worried this month because you have so many beautiful, abundant things in your life, Virgo, that you so rightly deserve, my darlings. And your last card, like I say, Taurus, exact same card as yours, okay? Now, this deck is the Alice in Wonderland deck. I'll be reading the full meaning of this card from the book. Okay, the same card as I read for Taurus. This card is all about you can't go back to yesterday. You can only be the person that you are today. Alright, and I'm wondering if when we were saying earlier, like, adapting to the changes that are going on around about you, the upheaval, the drama of it all, and the and not getting caught up in your head. I'm wondering if that's like from where you were to where you are now. It's like, I mean, that's a big adaptation to change, you could literally be changing as a person on a soul level, right? So the person that you were, which would actually make sense to how Taurus got it, which is a completely different card, but very similar. It's all about change, all right? You could literally be adapting to changing from the person that you were before to the person that you now are. All right, because you're in the process of shifting and becoming the person that you're meant to be, and that transformational process takes time. That's why we're here. We're meant to keep moving forward, meant to keep digging deeper and going deeper and deeper to finding who we are, why we're here, what we were meant to know, getting the clarity. So for some of you, that will relate to the changes, all right, that you've had to make to leave the old you behind you, to be the person that you are today in the present. You understand? And any of the attributes, any of the behaviours, characteristic traits of your past, leave them. Adapt to that change, right? We need to leave anything that no longer serves us behind us. All right. Now, you can't go back and change your you can't go back to yesterday to be in the present. And that was leading me on to say, we can't go back and change our past anyway, Virgo. Right? We can only be who we are today and move forward to become the person that we're yet to become. So it's all right to look back over our shoulders at where we've been. That's why memories are there. That's why we've got them to make. But don't stay stuck there. All right. Leave everything that no longer serves you, that you can't change anyway, in the past, and get excited and ready for your future. Now, the divination, so the shorter meaning in general for this card would be, you're more than your past. All right, you have evolved and changed, and there's the change that we were talking about. Sharing your history is only to share who you once were. So if you feel yourself having conversations where it's like you're talking about your history, your past, who you were before, it's like, that's fine, but that's who you were before. You're not that person now. Okay, you're a different person now. Different experiences, different things you've been through have led you down this path to becoming who you are now. All right, and it will fall into place is what I'm getting shouted in here, okay? You're no longer the same person. Right, my lovelies, so the meaning of this card then is, in this lovely moment, Virgo, Alice is being asked to recount her adventures for the people who long to hear them and who is genuinely interested. Alice would love to share them too, but she knows if she talks a great deal about what has happened and where she is from, she will never truly be able to begin to move forward and find out who she is now, that she has changed and is within the world of Wonderland. They want her to share so that they can be entertained and perhaps get to know her a little bit better. But for Alice, the thought of reliving the past is not good, as it will not help them to know her, as she has changed too much. and therefore her history is not a way to true friendship. Perhaps this is the same for you. Focus on creating new memories, on sharing new experiences, Virgo, on getting to know someone and letting them know you in the present moment through observation and conversation. Accept that you have now changed. As we can change, the simple tellings of who we were and what we did is sometimes not as powerful as sharing who we are now becoming and experiencing our new adventures right in the heart of these very precious moments. Yes, we can share our past adventures and histories, but perhaps you were quite a different person back then. So, Virgo, consider adventuring forth and fully experiencing the present with people you have connected with. Your past will spill out of you when the time is right for the sharing of such things. Okay, so there may come a time this month where you feel the need to sit down in conversation with someone and say, I was that person because, or I am the person I am today because that happened in my past. Like there's going to be something where it's like a conversation of your history is going to come up, all right? But don't worry about judgment. I need to tell you that. That's what I'm hearing here, not to worry about judgment or being criticised, all right? Just know that it's okay to speak your truth and to be open and honest, one with yourself, two with others, all right? Because the more you offload all that junk that we hold in our trunk, all right, the stuff of our past that pulls us down, that weighs us down, the more healthy we become, not only physically, but mentally and spiritually too. Adapt to the changes this month, Virgo, all right? Go with the flow, be who you need to be, and keep moving forward so that we don't cause any blocks, all right? But I really feel that a lot of the changes is who you are becoming and who you are now, as opposed to who you were before. Like there's a massive change. It's like that could be the dramatic change. It's like if you knew me 5 years ago, you wouldn't think I am who I am today. You know, like that kind of massive change. Lots of success, prosperity, happiness, abundance around about you, okay? Open your heart and keep it open to receiving. There is a lot of blessings around about you, all right? And know that you can't go back to yesterday. You can't go back and change anything, even if you wanted to. So leave the shoulda, woulda, couldas, all right, and focus on the here and the now, Virgo, because that is where the answers are to keep you moving forward. I hope you have a wonderful, happy Halloween, and I will see you all in November. Lots of love, light, and blessings to you, Virgo. Thank you. Bye-bye.